Hey friends, I'm back with another one, like I said I would. First, before I start, somebody asked me about this wonderful piece that I've had in many of my vlogs, and honestly, I don't know where my dad got it from. We've had it since I was little, very, very little. We woke in this house, just so y'all know. Anywho, so today, um, actually last night, I was listening to a friend's Snapchat, and she was talking about dating, the difficulties of dating, how everyone is afraid, how no one is honest, how everyone's afraid of rejection. Yes, that is so, so true. And so I said, I need to do a vlog about this because I've experienced some things in my little dating world. Um, and one of the things that I noticed is it's difficult because there's so many different ways to date. You can meet somebody on the street, which does not happen anymore. You can be set up by a group of friends. So, hey, friends, if you know anybody that would like me, set me up on a date. Thanks, cool. And you can do this cool thing called online dating. What is online dating? Is it like your simple, oh, I'm gonna make an eHarmony account or I'm gonna make a Match.com? No. Now it's apps. Now it's to say, hey, this person that is 2 miles from you might like you. So if you swipe their little picture to the left, they might like you because you think they're cute and they think you're cute. How does that work? So, I have done it. I've done it. I was on Tinder. I was on Soul Swipe. And you might ask what Soul Swipe is. Soul Swipe is for black people. It is the black Tinder. But there's a lot of misconceptions about online dating. So the first thing is that people think if you online date, you're desperate. That's not what that means. I've met guys that literally have said, I'm so busy that I don't get to meet women, so this is my way to meet women. I've met guys that have said, I just want an easier way to fuck. Hey, that's your prerogative, dude. I've met women that have said, I don't feel confident enough to go up to a man and say, hey, you're attractive, so I just swipe to the right. It's so many different things. My reasoning was that I just noticed that people don't come up to you on the street anymore and say, hey, you got a cute face. Want to go get a drink? Nobody says that. No one says that. So that's why I did it. And I've met a plethora of different men, different people. I actually met my ex-boyfriend on there. Emphasis on ex. But I know people that have gotten married off of Tinder. I know people that have gotten married off OkCupid. There is a dating app for everybody out there. There's a dating app if you're a farmer. There's a hello Christian Mingle. There is a Jewish dating app. There is LGBT dating apps. There's so many things out there. So if you feel like online dating is for you, don't be ashamed to do it. Don't feel like you're a closet freak or anything because trust me, more people do it than you think. And for me, I decided to stop doing it just because I feel like God told me. And Allah could have told you, Muhammad could have told you, whoever could have told you. God told me, stop. This isn't how I want you to meet somebody. This isn't how you're going to meet the person you're supposed to be with. I probably met him already and God's just preparing him for me. Whatever. But it's cool. It's just awkward to go on a date with somebody off of a dating because it's like they automatically assume you're going to jump into a relationship or you're going to fuck. Simple. You don't really get the friendship first. And me personally, this is just my experience, guys. If you're different, feel free to tell me different. For me, I want the friendship first. I want somebody to see me as a friend versus like, ooh, I like her, she's cute, let's get into a relationship. No, I'm over that life. Let's be my friend. Meet me on a different accord other than we're supposed to get together or that it's expected for us to get together. Um, but online dating is cool. If you're bored, honestly, you get to go on some dates. You get to hang out. Like I said, you meet a whole bunch of different people. As far as with dating, that's a whole nother beast. Dating is difficult, especially in today's day and age, because you deal with, and I'm not pinpointing fingers on men or women, this is people in general. I'm not pinpointing on race. The biggest difficulty is that people are afraid of rejection and people are afraid of looking like punks. So, in being afraid of rejection, you don't step out of your box, you don't communicate with people. In fear of being punks, you don't communicate with people. In fear of rejection, you keep a whole bunch of people on your line in case one of them falls off. In being a punk, you're just afraid to say to one person, hey, I like you. And you think you're a punk because you tell someone that you like them. Or because you're afraid of rejection, you don't tell them that you like them and you wait for them to tell you. But if they don't tell you first, oh, I got 5 other people on my line. So if you don't tell me, I know at least 2 of them will. That's not a way to date. That's not fun. And then now, because we're in the hookup culture, actually, you know what? We're not even really in the hookup culture like that, I think this is just a misconception that like the generations before us try to say. Yeah, we like to do what we do, but I think more people nowadays, at least in the 27 and up club, they're looking for something more than just doing it and going out to eat. We want to go on real dates. At least myself. An ideal date for me would be doing something fun. I mean, the first date, of course, let's get a drink or whatever and talk. But second date, we need to go do something active. Not saying let's jump off a cliff, but let's go karting. Let's go to amusement park. Let's go to the park. Let's whatever. Dating is just hard because nobody wants to get their feelings hurt. And I think that if you're more in tune with your own feelings and you understand your expectations and what you want at that current time, it'll honestly save you from getting your feelings hurt because then you know what to look for, you know the signs to look out for, you know what you want. The biggest thing before you start dating is to know what you want. Do you want a long-term relationship? Do you want a short-term relationship? Are you just trying to hook up? Do you want somebody to marry? What do you want? Know that. Know yourself first before you go into a dating situation. And above everything, and especially if you're online dating, please tell a friend that you're going on a date with somebody so that, God forbid, if you go missing for a couple of hours, at least that friend knows, okay, she or he went on a date with Giacomo off of OkCupid. Keep it kosher and at least be honest with somebody. If you're not going to be honest with anybody, be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. Don't go misleading people. Honestly, if you just want to fuck, just say, hey, I'm just trying to get my nut off. What's up? And I've had guys tell me that I just want to fuck, buddy. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I kind of feel if you feel some type of way that somebody turns down your let's fuck pass, you need to reevaluate yourself and just say, okay, this is what I wanted. That person didn't want it. On to the next. It's not that hard, y'all. Dating is supposed to be fun. And the other thing, let's stop putting all of our eggs in one basket as soon as we meet somebody. Your 20s is about meeting different people, seeing what you like, what you don't like, what turns you on, what doesn't turn you on, and hopefully finding somebody that meets all of those criteria. But you can't find that overnight within one person. That's just me. I spoke. If you have any questions, if you need help with online dating, but I think everybody should at least try it. Don't knock shit till you try it.